Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. We are heading to Aylesbury today. I'm very excited. I wanted to do a little day trip and Aylesbury's only an hour away. I found the weather in the afternoons is a little bit better here, and today is the first day that hasn't got any rain scheduled for the last 2 weeks. So I'm very excited to head out today. It's 23 degrees this afternoon, which is really nice. I just thought I would pop in here before I head down and just talk to you about the pop culture and everything that's happening right now. It's all very exciting. There's so much going on. Noah Khan just started his concerts and I'm going to see him in November. Harry Styles is about to start his concerts in London and I'm seeing him in 2 weeks. Taylor Swift just got inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame and I watched her speech. She had a 20-minute speech that was so inspirational, so great. If you want to watch it, just literally search Taylor Swift Songwriters Hall of Fame on YouTube and you'll find it. But it was just some of the things that she talked about were just so inspirational. Toy Story 5 is coming out next week and Taylor Swift's got a song in it, so I'm so excited to see that. I also loved Toy Story growing up. Growing up in the early 2000s, or I was born in 97, so late 90s, early 2000s. Toy Story was such a massive thing. Olivia Rodrigo's album dropped yesterday. I still haven't listened to it. The plan is to listen to it on the drive to Aylesbury today, but I'm so excited about that and I'm going to her concert next year when she comes out to London as well. So much is going on, so much is happening. Gracie Abrams has an album coming out next month, I think, as well. So I just feel like there's a lot going on and it's very exciting times. It's making me very, very excited. Anyway, this is not really the vlog today, but it's just all happening and I just thought I would talk about it a little bit because it's things that really interest me and that I look at a lot, but I don't really talk about that often and I just feel like I should because I'm a massive Swiftie. I'm a massive fan of a lot of musicians. I love movies, especially Disney movies, and concerts is one of my favorite things to go and do. So thought I would pop in here and talk about it before we head out. But anyway, it's getting kind of late this afternoon, but I still want to head out to Aylesbury, have a little look at the town centre. A little bit of context actually before we do go. My dad was actually born in Aylesbury. And he passed away when I was very, very small, so I don't even remember him. But he was very Italian. His whole family was very Italian. He moved to Italy with his family when he was quite young, but he just happened to be born in the UK, in Aylesbury. And it's kind of why I'm a little bit intrigued to go there. I've also heard it's a very pretty town, but we're just going to have a little gander around the town this afternoon. But yeah, it does have a little bit more of a sentimental value as well for me. So I'm excited to go and see it. Okay, let's go. Alright guys, we've just gotten to Aylesbury. I've parked in the town centre. It's pretty good parking here. It's £2.80 for 3 hours, which is really good, I feel like, considering the cost of parking in most other places in the UK. We're just going to have a little gander, have a little explore of the town centre. I haven't really got anything crazy planned. There's a couple museums and things around this area, but I really just want to come for an hour or two and just have a little explore. I listened to Olivia Rodrigo's new album on the drive here, and oh my gosh, it's a cross between her old stuff and the sadness of Gracie Abrams. And I love it. It's so good. It so perfectly encapsulates the title. The title of the album is You Look Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. And it's just perfect. I'm so excited to see her perform. Quite sad though. Quite a sad album, I must say. Anyway, let's head into town. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've been exploring around. When I first saw like the town centre of Aylesbury, I was a little bit disappointed, if I'm honest. I expected a little bit more. It was cute, like there was cobblestone streets. There was really not that much. There was really just like the town square, which had like a few statues and the clock. All the shops were closing as well, like all the shops closed at 5:30, which was really disappointing, if I'm honest with you. I stayed in Reading when we first moved out here for about 6 weeks, and the shops there opened until like 8 or 9 p.m. every night, and it was always buzzing with people, especially on a Friday night, like today's a Friday. So I kind of expected that everywhere in the UK, but I'm sorely wrong, which is a little bit disappointing. So I'm kind of missing Reading. Obviously, like London as well is very open until late also. But those are the only 2 places so far that I've found that are like open and buzzing, especially on like a weekend, Friday night, or even during the week. Reading was like really busy. But then I was on my way back to the car after exploring for like half an hour. There really wasn't that much to see. And I saw like a big building in the distance, so I kind of walked over to it, and it was a massive theatre, which you would have seen. So that was pretty cool. And there was a statue of an actor. I've not heard of him before, but he was looking up at the theatre, which was really cool. And then as I kept walking past the theatre, I kind of saw a lake, and so I was like, oh, that's cute. So there was like what you've just seen, there's a little like canal with some boats on it. Some very interesting boats, if I'm honest with you. Some of them are, I think, very eclectic, or different people live there. There was one that was like a massive hoarding situation. There was so much stuff in it, and there was a cat in it as well. It was a massive fat cat. I didn't really want to film inside people's houses, like even though they're boats, they are people's homes, so I didn't really want to film it. But yeah, it was very interesting. And now I've just like followed the canal along, and I'm at a really pretty like area. That's the canal there. And I just love how green it is in the UK. There's so many places that are very green. I wouldn't be surprised that Aylesbury is quite nice. Not like so much in the town centre, but more like out. It's very green and very like scenic. So that might be somewhere we have to explore on another day. But I think I want to end this vlog here, guys. Thanks for coming out to Aylesbury with me today. I hope you've enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit disappointing. Not as much as I expected here, but it was still nice. And it was nice to see where my dad was born as well. So like and subscribe if you've been liking my content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!